Happy morning. Hope you all enjoyed the poem A Cashew Nut Tree by Torudet. For more explanation for the question answers, it's a must. We need to know line by line the meaning of the poem for answering the questions. Kindly open on page 52 from your textbook. Line 1. Like a huge python winding round and round. What is winding round and round? You mean a huge python? No. The correct answer is creeper. Creeper is winding round and round. It's mentioned like pole, python pole. And the same line, figure of speech, first line, like means it's simile. Adding to that, it refers python, a kind of snake, malai pambu. So as it refers an animal, it's zoomorphism. The figure of speech is zoomorphism. You can see in your textbook on page 56. Describing the vine in animal terms as a python. So you have to learn the spelling for zoomorphism. So for this line you can write two answers like simile and also zoomorphism. Line 3. Up to its very summit near the stars. Figure of speech, hyperbole. Up to its very summit. It refers to the tall summit touching uyaram, touching the sky. மிகைப்படுத்தி சொல்லுதல். So the hyperbole, figure of speech, hyperbole. Line 6. The giant wears the scarf and flowers are hung. Who is the giant referred here? Answer. Casuarina tree is the giant. Crimson clusters. Crimson color, dark red color. Thereon all day are gathered bird and bee. Line 8. So in this casuarina tree, during the daytime, bird and bee. Stanza 2. First line, casement. Casement means a window. At dawn, my eyes delighted on its rest. My eyes, my refers to Torudet. Line 4. A grey baboon sits statue like alone. So baboon, a kind of monkey watching the sunrise. Who is watching the sunrise? It's baboon. His puny offspring. Puny means tiny offspring. The young ones of the monkey. They are leaping and playing in the lower boughs of the casuarina tree. Line 7. Kogilas hail the day. Kogilas, a bird like cuckoo. Hail the day. Welcoming the day. Who welcomes the day? Kogilas welcome the day. In this stanza 2, Torudet was watching through the casement. What are the things she was watching? Baboon, kogilas, sleepy cows and water lilies. So I'm giving you the important hints from stanza 1 and stanza 2. Hope you understood. Stanza 3. Line 3. We have played, though years may roll. Oh, sweet companions, for your sake, in memory. So here all these 4 lines continuously refer that we have played refers to Torudet and her siblings, her brother and her sister. So, oh sweet companions. Companions means those who are studied with us or those who are living with us, staying with us. We say they are companions. Here she refers sweet companions as her own siblings in memory. So, thinking of her lost brother and sister, she is writing this poem. So, in memory, whose memory? Memory of her siblings, both brother and sister. So, here, like murmur, trees lament, eerie speech, all these personification. It all refers lamentation, quality of a human. So here all line by line it comes all personification. Stanza 4. In stanza 4, only few words we learn. Wraith. Wraith means Maya Tocham. Water wraith. Spirit that lives in water. நம்ம கண்ணு முன்னாடி when it comes appear and disappear. So that is the next line. The waves gently kissed the classic shore. It's personification. And the same stanza, the last 3 lines. Mine inner vision rose a form sublime. Sublime means majestic, grand look. What is sublime? The grand look is the casuarina tree. Next line, happy prime. முதன்மையான, first and the best for her is the thinking of the casuarina tree. Own loud native clime. Native clime. The word clime means country or climate. So in stanza 4, we have very few important words. Wraith, sublime, happy prime, native clime. The last stanza, stanza 5, line 3, blessed sleep. Blessed sleep refers to eternal life. That means after death, forever, sleep forever. Deathless trees like those in Borrowdale. Deathless trees, Sahavaram, Borrowdale. Okay, there are trees like yew tree, it's mentioned. So here, a lesson from stanza 2, the last 2 line. In the poem ஃபுல்லாகவே casuarina tree, only casuarina tree பற்றி சொல்லியிருக்கு. எந்த ட்ரீ கேட்டாலும் ஆன்சர் casuarina tree. By that whole tree so beautiful and vast. It's mentioned whole tree, but it is only casuarina tree. Whole, it doesn't refer to the name of a tree. அதுவும் எதை தான் குறிக்குது? casuarina tree தான் குறிக்குது. That water lilies spring like snow en masse. En masse means படர்ந்து இருக்கிறது. ஸ்னோ, காலையில் எந்திரிச்சோன்னே பனி படர்ந்து இருக்கிற மாதிரி. It's like snow. Water lilies are, we all have seen water lilies looks white in color. So it's like, so what are en masse? Water lilies. Okay, answer water lilies. Here only tree. What are the deathless trees? The answer is yew tree in Borrowdale. In the poem, the line, it's not given the name of the tree, but it is told that in Borrowdale. The poet, when you read part 2, listen பார்ட் 2 லெசன் பண்ணும்போது அதில் எக்ஸ்பிளைன் பண்ணியிருப்பேன் வாட் ஆர் யூ ட்ரீஸ். ஸோ கொஷின் கேட்கும்போது இந்த டெத்லெஸ் ட்ரீ அப்படின்னு கேட்டால் அது வந்து யூ ட்ரீ. பட் ஆல் த அதர்ஸ் திஸ் ட்ரீ, this lesson, this poem, the tree mentioned is only casuarina tree. The word hoar means grey color. So the tree, it's in stanza 2, the last 2 line. By that hoar tree. Hoar tree means that hoar refers to grey color. And also in the last stanza, I said yew tree in Borrowdale. Borrowdale is a name of a place, and also it is not mentioned here in the poem, but this part is taken from the poem from Wordsworth. So in that Wordsworth, it is explained that the Borrowdale, the deathless trees, that they are yew trees. So now Torudet has taken from that, she is comparing with the poem of Wordsworth, that what he wrote, and that is what here. So now students, the question answers what you learned is, from here this lesson will be line by line. From the line, the meaning, figure of speech, and also you should learn the rhyme schemes. I am not explaining rhyme scheme here because it's already each and every student know identify alliteration, rhyming words and rhyme scheme. So I hope you enjoyed this poem. Thank you.